Alright. Alright, we're live. Gotta keep it down just a little bit. Girlfriend's sleeping downstairs. I don't wanna be a dickhead. But I did wanna watch this new Explore With Us video. It popped up on my homepage today. And it's a couple days old now. Yeah, it's about a week old. So, old news. Old news. Sorry guys for the old news. But it seemed interesting, based on the title alone. And I think I've seen these people's videos before, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'm thinking of JCS. I'm not positive. They might be like JCS inspired. Hold up. Oh, they have another. Jesus Christ! They have a new video. Came out yesterday when a killer vlogs his murders. What seems more interesting? Killer vlogs his murders, or when evil teens think murder is hilarious? I say we go with the 36-minute video. Okay, pause. Alright, we're 3 seconds in and I pause. Awesome. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, so we're gonna watch the new Explore With Us video. Came out yesterday. When a killer vlogs his murders. Let me turn on my subtitles, just in case. I don't know if they have subtitles on by default. But yeah, let's without further ado, let's watch when a killer vlogs his murders. Why would he do that? I mean, we'll find out, actually, I guess.
We haven't done the part that I'm not looking forward to.
My husband's great. He really is. He's very respectful to me. I mean, he spoils me. He takes care of me.
I'm getting pretty close to that time. This is what I gotta do. I don't even question it anymore. At this point, I don't know what's gonna happen. I may get caught right away. I mean, I could basically be dead in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know.
I like the VHS filter that they keep putting on the video when it's very clear that this is like a couple years old. Let's see. Peter Keller. Let's see when this happened. 2012? Yeah. I don't want to spoil it for myself. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. But, yeah, I love that they keep putting a VHS filter on it when it happened in, like, 2012.
Chance at this point.
Hey guys. Nice, look at all that smoke, oh my gosh.
Though. What's the disclaimer of liability?
Nice, look at all that smoke, oh my gosh.
There we go. Disclaimer of liability. All information contained in this video presentation is provided for entertainment purposes only, and that, something be relied upon as and shall not be relied upon as legal advice in any matter in any jurisdiction. You guys can read the rest of that. I'm not going to read it out loud.
Though his family didn't yet know it, something was off with Peter Keller. What follows is found footage that just might be some of the most disturbing recordings ever filmed.
He really is the most
documented
Midwestern.
Like a YouTube.
He really is the most Midwestern looking man ever. Is this the most Midwestern serial killer?
Some of the most disturbing
Loose-fitting
recordings
jeans that isn't like on his hips, baggy sweater, balding.
ever filmed. Documented like a YouTube video, the video diaries Peter created provide a rare glimpse into the mind of a killer.
He looks like oh fuck, what is his name? It's Tim Heidecker. Come on.
The video diaries Peter created provide a rare glimpse into
That's the same man. Peter is Tim Heidecker if he just failed at comedy. Peter is Tim Heidecker if Tim
to the
just
mind
was
of a
not
killer, and document how
sane.
something that may have begun as an innocent hobby ultimately manifested as unbelievable cruelty.
Here, thinking about stuff.
Okay, so far what I've picked up is he's like building a trench or a bunker. That's a red flag. That's not a hobby. Yeah, I'm just building this bunker. Hey man, do you have any hobbies? Yeah, I like to build one specific bunker. I've been building one bunker. I've been building one bunker for many months. I've been digging a hole next to the bunker. So your hobbies are like woodworking? No. I build a bunker. Must be pretty cathartic though. A lot of alone time.
The majority of the following footage has never been seen before. It has been analyzed by a licensed professional counselor.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's me. I should disclose it. I'm the licensed professional counselor. So, just in case you were all wondering.
Looks like everything's working. Just checking the camera out. Since this is the first time watching myself. I hate watching myself.
This really is like a daily
It's
vlog.
like, man, that's the way other people see me. So it's gonna take some getting used to. Not used to talking into a camera. Let's see, so here you can look at the trail. There's not much of a trail.
Beautiful
I
forest.
try to keep it as hidden as I can. So other people will stay off of it, which has worked so far. It's pretty far out, so nobody's been up here yet. I usually come up with between a 30 and 40 pound pack.
Jesus Christ.
Every time I bring a load of something up, actually starting to get a lot up here. Try to make it as easy as I can during the transition time. So far I've got a bed, blow-up bed, mattress.
Does this guy have a job? Is his job just building the bunker? Does he not see his wife? Do they not have kids? Does he just not have a life outside of building this bunker? That's another red flag. Dude, if you are only building a fucking bunker in the middle of the woods, I'm not gonna marry you. Why is that? There were never signs. We never saw it coming. Dude was out in the middle of the woods every single fucking day building a bunker. You never saw it coming? He's
With
2 steps
blankets
away
and
from being
pillows
a
and
Unabomber.
clothes and stuff to keep me comfortable. So we'll see how long I last doing this. I don't know.
Just what exactly Peter was doing in North Bend, Washington isn't yet clear. It's incredibly rare to have self-recorded footage of a killer, and is especially interesting in this case because the scope of Peter's chilling plans could hardly be imagined from the casual conversations he has with the camera.
Basically, come up here on the weekends or on a Friday, weekday, whenever the weather permits, or depending on what I'm doing.
He's been doing this all during the weekends. Just straight weekends. This man was getting it done. I almost want to commend him.
At least once a week. And I tend to stay up here for about, well, with travel time, probably around 9 hours a day. Or each time.
Wait,
which is
9
a
hours
long
a day
time.
work travel time?
When he wasn't traversing the wilderness with his camera and dog,
Long time. Day. Or each time, which is a long time.
Jesus Christ.
when he wasn't traversing the wilderness with his
That's a
camera
job.
and dog,
This is a job. This man has a job building a bunker, and the payment is he's single by the end of it. Like, what is you are there are much easier ways to kill somebody.
41-year-old Peter was also a father and a husband.
Hey, Dad.
So they do have kids. They have kids, and this man is disappearing for 9 hours every single weekend to go dig a hole in the woods. And no one, that's fine. That's normal. No one's raising any eyebrows.
You guys won't let me take that many pictures.
He and his wife Lynette had an 18-year-old daughter named Kayleen, and the three appeared to be a normal, happy family.
Hi.
Are you videotaping her?
Yep. Let's do a lot of videotape, and then I just cut all the junk out.
However, Peter's mysterious project in the woods would eventually take a terrible toll on his day-to-day life.
Kayleen Keller.
Big enough. Hold on. I don't think I heard that right.
However, Peter's mysterious project in the woods would eventually take a terrible toll on his day-to-day life.
Kayleen
Well,
Keller.
no shit. He's disappearing for 9 hours every single weekend to dig a fucking hole. He's like addicted to it. This is his heroin. Digging a hole in the woods is his heroin.
Alright, so how do you feel, Kayleen?
No more high school, yay!
Feel different? No?
You don't feel different? You got a new life ahead of you. No more freaking school. Oh, high school.
She does not seem like she wants to be in care.
Yeah, you got till tomorrow to get your stuff out of the house. So.
No. She's living with us forever. Sorry, Carson. Forever.
Kayleen graduated high school just a few months after her father started recording his video diaries, and was on track to start at Bellevue College in the fall. In addition to her interest in
My
environmental
mom took online courses from there.
preservation and gaming technology, she also appears to have shared her father's interest in cameras and dabbled in the hobby of videotaping as well.
Can you take a picture of me?
This family is like the paranormal activity of killers. Everything's fucking videotaped. The whole family has fucking camcorders.
Call me on eBay.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing?
Bill, I could have used your support. I came straight from the airport as soon as I heard. Yeah.
This is cinema.
Come on, talk.
Lynette also sometimes used the camera to film videos she uploaded to YouTube.
She's
Hi,
a
everyone.
YouTuber.
My little puppy's looking outside. Okay, I got a lot of stuff to show you guys that I'm going to put in my store. I'm so excited. This is bag 2. And I had so much fun making these too. You guys got a lot of products in here.
But I want to first show you, look at Dino. He just got a haircut
What
a
a
couple
cute
days
dog.
ago. My husband was like, he's looking too scruffy.
I
What a
am a
cute
very
little
shy
doggy.
person. And doing these videos really helps me open myself, because I figured if somebody doesn't want to watch it, then don't watch it. I'm not forcing you to. So these videos really help, and he really helped me.
While Peter worked to refurbish computers, Lynette struggled with medical issues, and as a result, wasn't able to work full-time.
My husband, a few months ago, went out and bought me this big recliner for my back, and I just now
So
starting to
wait,
use
this
it.
is not
I'm so happy.
Kayleen. This is huh? Whoa. Okay, I misheard. Lynette.
Tube.
Hi,
Lynette's
everyone.
the YouTuber.
My little
Kayleen has
puppy's
the
looking outside. Okay, I got a
has the
lot of stuff
camera,
to show you guys that
and
I'm
so
gonna
does
put in my
Peter.
store. I'm so excited.
Yeah, like I said,
This
this entire
is
fucking family is filming
bag 2. And I had so much fun
At
making
all
these
times.
too. You guys got a lot of products in here.
I want to first show you. Look at Dino.
This is proof
He
that
just
ghosts
got
don't
a
exist
haircut
because
a
this
couple days
entire
ago. My
family is
husband
filming
was
at
like,
all
"He's looking too
times.
scruffy."
I am a very shy person, and doing these videos
And the only thing they caught was a murder.
really helps me open myself, because I figured if somebody doesn't want to watch it, then don't watch it. I'm not forcing you to. So these videos really help, and he really helped me.
While Peter worked to refurbish computers, Lynette struggled with medical issues, and as a result, wasn't able to work full-time.
My husband, a few months ago, went out and bought me this big recliner for my back, and I just now starting to use it. And he's so happy.
So like what? He's gonna kill her because she has back problems? Because she's in the hospital? You married her, dude. Through sickness and health. Those are the vows you took. You can't just kill her to circumvent those.
Usually I
Get a
just sit on
divorce,
the
idiot.
seat. I love this chair. He's here. He's supporting me. He takes care of me. Even though I can't go back to work and I'm home in pain all the time, he gave me my scrapbooking room with my dream come true.
She made and sold custom paper flowers and shared her scrapbooking hobby in local fairs to bolster the family's income.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Pretty much this is my anniversary present. I'm so thankful that my husband was able to give me that so I could stock up on supplies for me. And I also got some stuff for you guys too. Even my husband was looking at this and was just like, oh my gosh, look at the detail.
From an outside perspective, it appeared that although the family faced
She's like the opposite of what am I thinking of? What's like the woman equivalent of a wife guy? She's a husband gal. She's a hubby. She's a hubby gal. She has to like constantly mention her husband. Totally, yeah. She's like the same as a wife guy. She doesn't do anything. It's her husband.
challenges, they were sticking together and making things work. But as later events would reveal, all wasn't going as well as it appeared.
You can watch me open this thing. This thing's always so heavy. But works good.
Dude,
This impressive structure, affectionately nicknamed
I'm gonna get fucking sick. Dude, like, put it on a tripod or something. You are shaking so much.
Camp Keller, was what kept Peter occupied in the woods for so long.
Your camera
Disguised
sliding.
as part of the hillside,
Your camera
the only
sliding.
thing that might give its presence away is a temporary tarp stretched over part of the roof, but Peter took care to conceal that with brush.
This is something I wanted to do probably since I was a teenager. To make a home underground somewhere so I didn't have to live around people. One of my projects today is to take all this wood that I've cut up recently.
So, like, antisocial behavior? Yeah, that's not... Again, red flag after red flag after red flag after red flag. I'm like, failing to see why everyone thought this dude was normal. Because he bought stuff for his wife? Is that why everyone thought he was cool? because he was just like doing the bare minimum as a husband, I guess.
And stack
Dude
it up,
wants to live
pull it
in,
down. So if somebody stumbles
underneath
out
the
here,
woods.
it
Everyone
not as
thinks he's
noticeable.
normal.
Just now, I have the means, I'm able to actually pay for it. I've spent a lot of money on this so far, thousands of dollars. Thousands more on guns and other stuff, other hardware I'm gonna need.
Hardware I'm gonna need? Jesus Christ, what is he? I thought he was trying to like stock up this house and like build this house so he doesn't have to be around people, and that's so he can like massacre anyone who walks into the woods. He even said that there was like a trail. Dude, you're setting up in like a public forest and you're just gonna like stock up on guns? What are you preparing for? The end of the world? What the fuck?
Everything I can think of.
The bunker was a shocking feat of engineering, considering all of Peter's supplies were either gathered from the forest around him or carried in from his house, which was about an hour's hike away.
This is kind of an outside look.
It's not even that far from his fucking house. It's an hour walk from his house. That's so... Oh my god. Dude, if you thought that... I don't even know. Like, I just know that he's a murderer. So I'm just trying to piece it together. He thought he was gonna kill his wife and escape to this bunker away from everyone. An hour's walk away. That's like a 15-minute fucking drive, dude. Are you serious? He's not very bright, is he? He's just good at building.
My wood pile on this side.
He's a working man. He doesn't need to think.
In addition to the tools and materials he needed to build the bunker, Peter carried a significant amount of food, drinks, and creature comforts into the camp. He brought enough to set up a kitchenette, complete with an emergency vodka stash. The entire complex was powered with a generator, which Peter somehow managed to bring up the mountain. He even went out of his way to engineer a wood-burning stove made out of an inverted metal garbage can. He rigged a chimney to funnel the smoke up and out of the residence. This smoke would ultimately provide a valuable clue as to the camp's location.
Is he an engineer? Because this is pretty impressive. I know that they said this was an impressive feat of engineering, but Jesus Christ, it is. He's like returning to this, not even like the Stone Age. He's like I don't, this is Unabomber shit.
Other highlights of Peter's stash include multiple 5-gallon buckets, which could not have been easy to move, heavy-duty chains, and a hacksaw. But as impressive as the wilderness construction may be,
the 5-gallon buckets weren't easy to move. I mean, if they were filled with stuff, no, not easy. Empty 5-gallon buckets are pretty easy to move. Wear them as a hat.
the question remains as to why Peter built it in the first place.
I just feel like I'm getting knocked back every time financially. My wife is just gonna suck all the money out that I have.
And I'm so excited.
You are literally building a bunker in the woods. You're I mean, I guess no. Explore with Us said that he collected all the material from the woods or from his house. So, I mean, yeah, Christ, he didn't buy anything. But he said he spent thousands on this. So no, yeah, obviously, it seems like they're both bankrupting each other, but hers is like logical. She's in pain.
Because I can actually afford these these deals. My husband, he gave me some money to go in here, so I'm like so excited.
All right, I'm getting ready to move one of these big beams in. This thing is pretty heavy. It's soaked with water, which makes them very heavy. Makes it a real.
Let's see. I met him when I was in high school, but I just, wasn't interested. And then I met him again, and he was so sweet. We became like best friends. He said one of these days he wanted to get married and have kids, and he asked me what I wanted, and I said, "Oh, I want to get married." So then my sister, we were getting along at the time. She really liked him, and she said, "Well, you gotta just, you're gonna regret it if you don't." So I was like, "Okay." Then 3 months later, he started talking to me about marriage, and I was like, "Dude, I told you I don't want to get married. Stop pressuring me. We've only officially been together for 3 months." He actually started within a month.
Yeah, that is
and I
pretty
was just like,
pushy.
"No, you gotta
Another
stop."
red flag. Another fucking red flag. She's trying to like pressure into marriage after 3 months.
So finally, a little over 3 months, he asked me to marry him. I was like, "Of course I'll marry you," and I grabbed
Oh
the
my
ring and put it on my
God.
finger. I was just so excited.
Jesus Christ, God damn it.
That's my story of my husband, who is, who is my husband, who's the love of my life.
At this point, I don't know what's gonna happen.
She is like obsessed with him. It's, I don't know. I mean, like, it's cute and all, but it doesn't seem like he fucking talks about anything else. Is her YouTube channel just dedicated to like her? I don't know. I'm not gonna. Oh God, why am I making fun of the victim? This is dumb. I'm gonna stop. Because this guy's just a fucking. Everybody knows he's a freak. He's just such a fucking weirdo already. He's hiding in the woods away from his entire family.
I may get caught right away. I mean, I could basically be dead in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. It's all up to chance at this point. So
You are going to be caught immediately,
I
man.
don't think anyone knows where I'm at. But if they put it together, who knows? At this point, I have to take that chance. So it's just going to be a point of, go as far as I can. I do have my escape, and that's death. And I'm okay with that. So I'm getting to the point where just trying to live and pay bills and live as a civilian and go to work.
He's a great guy. He
Is
stuck
he?
around with me.
He does not seem like a great guy at all. He seems like so fucking miserable. Dude, just go to therapy. Like, he needs a therapist. He needs to talk to someone. Like, everything that he's feeling is totally rational, but you're building a bunker in the woods, man. That should not be your outlet.
I'm some guys are kind of leave when you get that, it's part of your vows. But anyways, I don't want to get on to that.
It just freaks me out. It's actually more comfortable for me to think about living out here, robbing banks, pharmacies, just taking what I want for as long as I can. At least it'll be exciting. It won't be boring.
What the fuck?
And I don't have to worry about Lynette or Kayleen. And everything will be taken care of. It'll just be me.
Peter's complaints are all too common, but could
Yeah.
indicate the presence of major depressive disorder.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's insane, and obviously it's like common, and it's pretty normal, like what he's feeling. But he's talking about robbing fucking banks and pharmacies and like gas stations, so that he doesn't have to like live a normal life as a civilian, so that like his life has, he feels like it has purpose and it's fun and exciting. Go karting. Go play laser tag, dude. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna like go on a crime spree because you're sad? That's a bad way to put it. But like, what the fuck? I don't like really feel sympathy for him at all. He can talk to people. And instead of talking to people, he is going, or he's not even, I don't even know if he goes on a crime spree, but he's at least planning on going on a fucking crime sprees. Because he has a personality disorder. And he can even like recognize that he feels like no joy. And he still just like won't go to a therapist.
Additionally, Peter is doing
Men will do anything besides go to a therapist.
a lot of fidgeting in this video, signifying that despite what he's saying out loud, his thoughts might be giving him a lot of anxiety. Perhaps this stems from the fact that, as some of Peter's cryptic comments hint, there's a much darker aspect to his fantasy than he lets on.
Well, I wanted to get a video log in because we haven't done part that I'm not looking forward to. I'm getting pretty close to that time. I'm guessing probably a couple months away, maybe 3. So yeah, I know I can.
Yeah, all this has been like pretty cryptic. I mean, somebody found it before anyone turned up dead. He could easily have just, I don't know, played it off like the cryptic thing was just about building the bunker. But obviously we know he's probably alluding to something else. He's probably alluding to something else. I don't know what it could be. I don't know what he's planning.
Once I do this, I could either die, then maybe something will happen, or a few days or weeks, or maybe even years. My goal is to make it 10 years, but that's the other hard part.
You're not making it that far, bro. You're barely an hour from your house.
About dying, and to still care about the project.
Peter's comment that he wants to survive for 10 years out in the woods complicates an already strange situation even further. He isn't just aiming to leave his day-to-day life and job behind. There are Lynette and Kayleen to think about, and so far, he hasn't shown any interest of bringing them along on his adventure.
Go ahead, open this. Oh my.
Well, no. Okay, I'll just let it play. I'll let it play. I'll let it play.
Yes. You are so sweet, you guys. Sorry, I'm whispering. My husband's sleeping, and our little doggy's sleeping with him. Last time I was doing a video, I was talking too loud, and he woke up and came out here.
Part of me has a hard time even imagining doing what I'm going to do, but as I think about it, I always come up to the same conclusion every time. I'm starting to get more okay with it.
What is your conclusion?
Other times I feel like I'm more than ready.
Jesus.
I've tried to make it in this world, and it just isn't happening. I'm 40 now, and I am running out of time. I don't even question it anymore. It just seems like everything makes so much sense now.
Some people's midlife crisis are like buying expensive cars, leaving their wives, cheating on their wives, going to Vegas. He's going to build a bunker and commit murder. That's his midlife crisis. Murder. For my midlife crisis, I think I'll become a murderer. What the fuck? It just doesn't... Yeah, everything does make so much sense now. Everything makes so much sense. He's having a midlife crisis. He has a personality disorder. And instead of doing, like, normal midlife crisis things, he's going to kill someone. Okay. Run it.
You know, just the more I've thought about it, the more I understand it. I don't really feel bad about it. It's just the way it is. You know, certain things happen that cause this to happen. So, just kind of accepted it and just rolling with it. Well, this is...
Please tell me what caused this. What do you think caused this to happen, man? You are building a I keep going. I keep harping on this point. You are building a bunker underneath the woods. An hour walk from your house. You are planning to murder and commit crime sprees for the next 10 years. What caused this? What do you think caused this, man? Bills? Paying bills? Dude is literally the fucking Unabomber. He's the Unabomber who has embraced technology.
This is it. Home sweet home.
He's like if the Unabomber, like, had no purpose. Just, like, was like a goalless weirdo. Don't get me wrong, the Unabomber was a weirdo. He just had a goal.
The lantern going so you can see a little bit, not a lot. You know, I often wonder if what I'm doing is the right thing, and I think it is.
These statements, though shocking, actually align with the earlier theory that Peter was suffering from a serious depressive disorder.
You know, as I do this for hour on hour, it's like I just sit there and think about stuff. Think about, like, how did I get so f***ed up? How
And
did
then
so many things go wrong?
he's literally like asking himself while he's building a bunker in the middle of the woods, how did I get so fucked up? And he doesn't like call someone, he doesn't talk to his wife, doesn't go see a therapist, doesn't go talk to his doctor. He just continues building the bunker in the middle of the woods. Sane genius. Sane, rational human being.
I don't think it's all my fault. I think it's more my upbringing, family life.
Bro is 40 and blaming it on his upbringing, on his childhood. No, man. You have had 20 years to unpack and process and talk to people before you make the leap to murder and building a bunker in the middle of fucking woods. Men will literally do anything besides go to therapy. What the fuck?
I was just too ugly. Nobody cared.
Peter's recollection of feeling off also supports the depression theory, as it's common for symptoms to emerge during adolescence. Additionally, it's known that individuals with unresolved trauma can become stuck developmentally. This could very possibly be what happened to Peter, as he previously mentioned that he'd wanted to build a camp like this since he was a teen. If he became emotionally stuck at that point in his life, it could explain his apparent resentment for his family, along with the continued desire to depart from society.
Yeah, basically last year has been really tough on me.
At this point, like, why would you just, like, get a divorce, man? Just get a divorce. Get a divorce, you don't have to kill anyone, and you can escape to the woods. Your daughter just graduated high school, you don't have to pay child support. You can. You might feel like a shitty person, but I guarantee you'll feel like a shittier person after, like, murder. After, like, becoming a murderer. You can abandon your family. And there won't, like, be any repercussions. You can do that. You can start anew without having to kill anyone. Like, are you fucking serious?
Been coming to terms, realizing just how pathetic I am. And there's just no hope. But, it's tough. Wasn't interested in anything anymore. Couldn't motivate myself. All I did was work on this. This is the only thing that can make me feel better. But, I think I've come to terms with it. Starting to feel better now.
He seems like a genuinely, like, miserable person. I don't understand how nobody has in his life, unless he is putting on the best front possible. Like, we haven't really seen him interact with his family at all. But this is like a super, super depressed guy. Like, why has nobody in his family tried to get him help? Like, seriously. I kind of get where he's coming from, like, feeling like he's left out. Like, his own family is not picking up on the fact that he's just, like, he disappears every weekend. Where does he go? Nobody's asking these questions. He's disappearing for 9 hours every weekend, and nobody is, like, asking where he is. Dude is, like, practically breaking down crying every single time I've seen his face on camera, and nobody's, like, asking him if he's okay. Like, he hasn't done anything to help himself, but is nobody paying attention to this man? Seriously. Like, this is a neglected individual. This is a neglected human being. This man may have a family, but he is alone. And I don't know. I would, like, want to escape them too if I felt all of this. But, like, talk. Communicate. Be an adult.
Not quite sure why exactly. If it's just that I'm getting this further along, or maybe I've just come to terms with what I am, my situation, and kind of working through it. You know, I've tried. I always keep going back to the same person I am. guess it's also because I don't have anything. I never did. No money. My looks are horrible.
My husband actually gave me some money, and I was going to go out and buy some of these, but I'm going to.
He keeps going back on this, like, fucking, I was too ugly, my looks are horrible. You're 40, man. That's what happens. You age. You are not gonna, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you are not going to look as hot as you did in your 20s, in your 40s, like, statistically. People age. And it's not even like, I don't know. It's just fucking stupid that like this is the thing that he's hung up on. In his 40s. Get a hair transplant. Go to the gym. Work on yourself. Like there's so much he could be doing instead of murdering and building a bunker in the woods.
Go buy ink instead.
When did BetterHelp come out? When was BetterHelp invented? Damn. Fuck. God damn it. Missed him by a year. If BetterHelp had been around. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that. They're a predatory company.
Oh my gosh. So awesome. Sorry, I'm trying not to get too excited because my husband's gonna be like, what are you doing?
No personality. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's just I understand now.
He's so okay with being such a shitty person that he's gonna commit a murder. He's okay with that.
Very clearly, this is the only thing I have.
It's just a single pic, but you know, we all add single pic. Sorry, my dog's being crazy. My husband's probably chasing him around the living room. I know, my husband spoils me. He hates seeing me in pain, so tonight he came home and he gave me another $20 because he knows I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow and he wants me to stop at Michael's and get some more stuff.
Well, it's about 2 weeks before the end. This is
Take
gonna be
one.
my last video. Probably before till after that. That's terrible.
I wanted to.
He's gonna do another take? Dude. Do you like script it? You trying to rehearse? You're like, it's not even your murder note. It's not like a suicide note. It's like a murder note.
Some items for my mom and some other items, but I just want to show you this. Dino. Sorry, my husband's home.
Whoa.
Well, it's about 2 weeks before.
That dog was not. Whoa. That's not like dog barking because dad's home. That's like dog barking because somebody just. That vibe is fucked.
Other items, but I just want to show you this. Dino.
That's.
Sorry, my husband's home. Dino.
Well, it's about
That's
2
awful.
weeks before I finally drop out of society and start this project.
Sorry.
He just can't get that delivery right. Write it down, man. Write it down if you need to. Also, go for a different angle. That's not good.
The cute little puppy, right? So these are the items that are in there now. They're hard plastic. Stop.
Well, it's about 2 weeks before we finally drop out of society, fully commit to this. This is probably going to be my last video till after that.
Here we can see that Peter actually does retakes instead of being fully candid, like other videos suggest. This, along with the comments he's made about his appearance, seem to indicate that Peter cares deeply about how people view him. The retake suggests he's purposely curating how he appears to anyone who views these tapes. He wants to make the best possible impression. Again,
Angle up. Angle up. Never angle down. Why do men always want to, like, take... I mean, I as a teenager was definitely guilty of this. Hell, up until I was like 19, 20, I was guilty of this. But why? It's like an inherent thing in men to, like, always film from below. Either filming or, like, taking a picture from below. What is the... Is it like a power thing? Do we just want to feel bigger? We want to, like, look down on you? Is because, like, oh, they're like default, but they're like, this is how I hold the phone. So this is how I'll take the picture. I'll just flip it to the camera. Boom, I'll take the picture like that. Is that what it is? Is that why you take a picture like that? Because I don't... That's not a flattering angle, ever. Just... Whoop. Go like that. Just right here. Boom. Right there. Even go maybe out like the fucking side a little bit. Like, bam. Get a little profile shot. Fuck it. Set up a 3-camera setup in the middle of the woods so that... And then, like, you can have a studio audience. And you can have, like, a laugh track above your head. And you can start, like, pointing out to people. You can point to the camera you want to use.
Depressive disorder and childhood trauma. Teenagers often act as though they have what's known as an invisible audience. The idea that people are watching them all the time and judging their looks and actions. From what we see in the videos, Peter seems to still be acting like this at age 41. This type of behavior can also be found in individuals with narcissistic tendencies. The question of Peter's intentions would be one of the first mysteries police faced when they became involved in the situation on April 22nd, 2012. It was a quiet day in the mobile home park where the Keller family lived when, seemingly out of nowhere, several neighbors heard what they believed to be an explosion.
What?
When they saw flames coming out of the windows of the Keller home, the neighbors summoned the fire department. Firefighters...
That's a bit fucking dramatic. That is not at all where I thought that. I thought he was gonna, like, I don't know, stab her, shoot her, take her out to the woods, and, I don't know, bury her alive. I didn't think he was gonna blow up the fucking house.
Swarmed the home, climbing on top of it, even as the blaze ate through the roof. They had no idea just how seriously they were risking their lives until later. Once the fire was doused and investigators entered the residence, they discovered Peter Keller was nowhere to be found. Iwu spoke with Cindy West, a retired police sergeant who worked on the Keller case, in an exclusive interview.
I was actually the public information officer, and it was a weekend.
I was like, who the fuck is Iwu? Who's this Iwu character they've just introduced? Who the fuck is this Iwu guy? It's them. Explore with us. Iwu. Explore with us. Jesus.
Because I was actually heading out of town and I got the phone call, so I turned around.
I'm an idiot.
Came back into town and arrived up there in North Bend, and then the investigation started there. And as the investigation went on, it just snowballed from what the heck happened to, wow, this is bigger than I think anybody thought at the start.
For those of you who aren't familiar, a public information officer handles all inquiries about an active case, providing private citizens as well as the media with information that's been approved for release. As such, Cindy was intimately familiar with the inner workings of the Keller case. The day of the fire, tracking down Peter became the police's highest priority. In just a few hours, they located his vehicle parked downtown. The keys were left inside, but there was no evidence as to where he might have gone. When they entered his work...
Is he gonna blow up his fucking car, too? Is everything gonna be as dramatic? You turn on his computers, it starts a countdown.
...place to ask where Peter might be, All his co-workers could offer was that Peter had already left for the day and had stated that he might be back tomorrow, next week, or possibly never. Police also discovered...
What an exit. Alright guys, I'll see ya. Yeah, I might be back tomorrow. Might be next week. I might never come back. Anyways, bye.
That Peter had recently withdrawn $6,200 from the family bank account. Everything suggests...
Does he expect to live on $6,200 for 10 years? He's living in the woods. What am I to say? Who am I to judge? Sure, it's doable.
Suggested that Peter was either in danger, running, or both. For now, police had no idea where he could be hiding. But they weren't clueless for long. Police got lucky when searching Peter's home and unearthed a hard drive containing Peter's video diaries. Combined with what else was discovered in the residence, the investigation went from serious to downright bone-chilling.
No shit.
Well, before, you know, a while ago, I used to sit here and think, you know, this whole thing is just crazy at times, and then I think about it, and it would make sense, and it's like, okay, this is what I gotta do.
He's sitting there, thinking, pondering, ruminating, possibly, over this fucking deed that he's going to commit, these murders he is going to do, and he's like, he's like toiling over it. He's sitting there and he's like, I don't know if this is the right thing to do. And at the end of it, he comes out and he's like, it is the right thing to do. I shouldn't get a divorce. I shouldn't seek therapy. I shouldn't be on medication. I should blow up my family in an explosion and disappear into the bunker I've built in the middle of the woods. Continue.
Peter's decisiveness in this clip, paired with the horrific details of what police had found in the remains of his home, would likely be shocking to even the most seasoned law enforcement official. They were at a complete loss when it came to explaining how and why this had happened. Only time would reveal the haunting truth.
Yeah, I want to know.
Entries, they supplied more than just a record of Peter's thoughts. As it turned out, other entries in the video diary and the accompanying photographs would become the key to tracking Peter. Retired Sergeant Cindy West was able to share the creative technique the police ended up using.
Yeah, I this dude's like filming his every action. He's photographing his every move, documenting what he's gonna do for the next 10 years. Like, his plans. He's uploading them to a hard drive. Dude, you're gonna get caught. You are gonna get caught. This man is stupid. Like, you may be a great engineer. May have fantastic engineering skills. He can build a fucking bunker to save his life. But he is clueless on everything else. He cannot, like, form a plan. He really has, like, no long-term... He does not understand, like, the consequences to his actions. My God.
They had photographs that Keller had taken on the mountainside as he's constructing this bunker. From nothing's there to a little bit more to a little bit more. In one of the photos, you can see, I couldn't see it, it looked like a power line in the distance. So you're looking off the mountain toward, which would be North Bend, the city. You can barely see this power line and something else. Again, I didn't think it was a power line. But our detective Mike Mellis says, I think that's a power line. I think that down there is probably the city. And then according to these other photos, there's a couple streams nearby. So he does a lot of investigation and says, well, it's got to be in one of these 2 points then. And I'm like, I don't know how he came up with that.
God damn,
but
that's
he was
smart.
exactly right.
Combined with reports of Peter's truck being regularly
Oh, now in like this, what? Are you serious? You had this like full picture in your saying he didn't think those were power lines. That's smart. Yeah.
At a specific trailhead, this was enough information for police to start canvassing the area to search for Camp Keller. It took 6 days, but eventually they succeeded. The smoke visible in this footage came from Peter's makeshift chimney and was instrumental in leading the police to Camp Keller. However,
Fucking
rushing in
idiot.
and making an arrest wasn't going to be an option. They had no idea how many people might be inside or what their intentions were. Remember, Peter had been stockpiling weapons and ammunition at home, and thanks to his videos, which were discovered when police reviewed the recordings that were not destroyed in the house fire, they knew he likely had firearms at his camp. Little did they know what else they would uncover.
This is fucking crazy. This like is complete. This has escalated way further than I thought it would. So, one, he is so stupid. He's just like the dumbest man alive. He has smoke going off in the middle of the woods. You're gonna get found, man. You are going to be found. Jesus Christ. He's stupid. Like I don't know how else to put it. Like he's just like a really dumb criminal. He's bad at this whole criminal thing.
They also knew that there was a chance they could be dealing with a hostage situation.
6 days. This man planned to live for 10 years in the woods and they found him in 6 days. Not even a week. Not even a week's time when they found him. It did not take a week. They found him faster than it took for him to build the bunker.
A direct approach could endanger Peter's life if he was being held captive, or spook him if he had hostages of his own. They needed to make whoever was inside come to them.
You guys on the number 3 side, can you get to that window and break it out or throw a gas in there?
Brian, there looks like a slot or a window that's propped open in the back, directly towards the dirt wall, but I couldn't see it. He's got something over it. Maybe you guys can throw a log through it or something.
But if we throw a number 2 in that ditch, it should cycle right up into the tarp, should push it right into the structure.
That's exactly what they decide to do. The response team keeps the bunker
They're gonna
surrounded
smoke
in the
him
hopes
out.
that the gas canister will drive those inside out of the bunker and straight to the waiting forces. But after about 10 minutes, nothing has changed.
Yeah, it's dissipating finally. The first one you sent in is dissipating. You want me to throw a 98 under the window, the open window where we first gassed?
Yeah, if you can do it from your position.
With the gas canisters having no effect, the team is forced to reconsider their tactics.
Uh-oh.
For planning purposes, if this gas...
Did he kill himself in there? Did he just like lock himself in and kill himself? What a pussy.
It's gonna work. We may have the command post try and locate like a wildlands fire pump and hose that can pump a large volume of water into this place, Greg.
Okay.
I think we could probably utilize this creek. We just need enough hose and a pumping station to get it, you know,
That's smart too.
We've got new
They're
photos
just gonna
showing this bunker may have
drown everyone in the bunker.
Big copy.
This information actually...
Okay, so if they think there's hostages in there, they're just gonna pump water into the bunker with one entrance. What if Peter just okay, hypothetically, his hostages are still alive in the bunker. What if he just leaves them in there while he escapes? The cops just drown the hostages and he gets away scot-free. All he did was blow up his house. That's like what, insurance fraud? Arson? That's nothing.
Came from Peter directly, and the self-recorded videos that they found in his burned-out house.
Well, this is the end of the day. I'm getting wrapped up, getting ready to leave. I don't know if you can see me, but it's kind of one last look at everything.
Is this his bunker?
That's my fireplace, wood stove, whatever.
It is almost impressive how he was able to build this.
Pretty dark. Now we're going upstairs.
Do they keep adding more watermarks? I like that.
This is where most of my supplies are.
All videos should do this. This does not feel like a lot of supplies. He is not pretty well stocked up. It doesn't seem like he is at all prepared for what he plans to do. And there's not even a plan. His plan is so vague. He's just going to rob banks and pharmacies for the next 10 years. How? With what? You gonna take your car? You gonna escape on foot every time? You're gonna run back into the middle of the woods every single time after your robbery. You're gonna get away on foot. You left your car in a parking lot after you blew up your house and disappeared. You left the keys in your car too, by the way. You aren't coming back for that. So he is planning to he's planning to rob convenience stores, gas stations, pharmacies on foot, and then escape to his bunker in the middle of the woods for the next 10 years. That's just like his daily life for the next 10 years. He has no long-term thought process at all. He's like an ADHD killer. There's no long-term anything. He's lighting fires. He has a chimney that's just like billowing smoke out into the sky in the middle of the forest. And he doesn't think he's gonna get caught. He's uploading his videos onto a hard drive in his house. And he doesn't think he's gonna get caught. He's filming his every single move, and he doesn't think he's gonna get caught. What the hell?
Stocked up. My window.
Flash grenade comes in.
Up and down on the wood stove. And that pretty much wraps it up for the day.
Finally, police resorted to throwing a grenade towards the bunker.
Jesus Christ! That seems pretty fucking intense. Yeah, so the gas didn't work. So we're gonna throw this they're just gonna throw a fucking grenade? Are you serious? The water idea was better. They think there's hostages in this bunker. The police think he has his family held captive in the bunker, and they're just lobbing explosives at it. Oh boy.
When even an actual explosion failed to get results, police knew that they would have to be the ones to approach.
Yeah, guys,
After
you
a
blew
full
him
day
up.
of besieging the bunker, they decided to break through the roof. You might be wondering why a house fire investigation demanded such an extensive response.
Okay, I'm not gonna fault them for, like, trying to add drama to this, but they've already revealed that the police found footage about this whole, like, bunker thing and his, like, weird cryptic plans. We know exactly why the police responded so, like, insane to this fire investigation. First, there was a house explosion. He blew up his house, and then they found videos where he's like, I don't know if what I'm gonna do is right, but it's the I know it's the right thing. It's the right thing to do. And my wife, she just keeps draining my bank account, and I won't have to worry about my wife and my daughter anymore once I escape and I rob all these people. Like, what? Obviously, he was gonna do something else.
As a matter of fact, it didn't. After assessing the situation, investigators concluded that they were dealing with arson, but that would all change when they made their way into the home and stumbled upon a disturbing discovery. It wasn't a subtle attempt either. The remains of a red gas can were found melted onto the stove, where it had been placed in a skillet to heat up until it ignited.
Are you
Police
fucking
found several
serious?
other gas cans throughout the residence, boxes of ammunition, and a homemade explosive device.
This man cannot cover his tracks to save his life. Dumbest criminal known to man.
Investigators could only assume it was meant to be triggered by the fire in order to destroy the house and everything inside. Had the fire team arrived just a few moments later, it could have gone off while they were on the roof, potentially costing them their lives. Police
I don't
believe
think that thing
this
is ever
evidence
going
was
off.
meant to be destroyed in the fire, along with the video diaries, but those items were hardly the most shocking thing they discovered.
It gets worse?
There were 2 bodies in the bedroom of the Keller home, untouched by the fire. Tragically, the bodies were identified to be those of Lynette and Kayleen Keller. They had both been shot in the head.
Nice. Nice, look at all that smoke, oh my gosh.
Okay, make sure you don't touch this.
Okay.
It seems that what Peter's video diaries have been hinting at the entire time was killing his own family.
Part of me.
Did he think the house fire was gonna be hot enough to, like, burn the bones? Because they're gonna find their body. Like, if the fire claims them, they're still gonna find that the bodies have bullet holes in their heads. Like he really did not think this through. And I'm sure the entire time he thinks like he's getting away with it. He thinks he is so fucking smart. He thinks he's the smartest fucking guy, and he's like 10 steps ahead of the police. He set an explosive device to blow up all of his evidence. It was gonna be triggered by the fire. What if it didn't burn hot enough? He left the gas cans on the stove. Like, what? Fucking idiot. Stupid piece of shit.
Has a hard time even imagining doing what I'm gonna do. But as I think about it, I always come up to the same conclusion every time. I'm starting to get more okay with it.
Retired Sergeant Cindy West was once again willing to share her thoughts on the tragedy.
I don't think either of them knew it was coming. Again, based on the conversations that we had with friends of both of them, it sounded like he was a loving, great husband. So I think they're both blindsided by it. And, you know, I don't know. This case just racks my brain. There's no way it's ever going to resolve in my brain, because you just think, why? Not only did he kill his wife and his daughter, but based on the friends and neighbors, he had this dog that went everywhere with him, hiking, or apparently to go build a bunker, you know, for all these years. And he killed the dog too. He was afraid that the dog would give him away in the bunker, and so he killed the dog too.
The dog hated him. He walked through that door earlier, and that dog like freaked the fuck out that he was there. That dog was not happy to be around him. No shit, he killed the dog. He liked the dog to keep up like appearances.
Again, there's no explanation. I mean, I get that he obviously had some sort of mental illness. Dipstick wasn't hitting the oil with him, but it just makes you shake your head. I've seen a lot of stuff in my career, a lot of bad things. You just shake your head about, sometimes when things happen. But this case really, really got to me.
Cindy shared with us what happened when police finally made entry into Camp Keller. And what they find inside the bunker is even more shocking than anyone expected.
He's dead, right? They find a dead body. They find his dead body. I can only see it going that way.
When our TAC 30, aka SWAT guys, discover the bunker, of course they surround it and make sure everybody's safe, let everybody know what's going on before they hail to him saying, hey, come on out with your hands up, yada yada, all that. And it was just a short time after they initially tried to make contact with him that they heard a pop. So they didn't know, did he have an accidental discharge? Was it something else?
He killed himself.
They didn't know.
When the walls of Camp Keller were finally breached, police discovered that Peter had stayed true to his word and ended his life when faced with capture. Soon after, the police surrounded his stronghold. Perhaps this was Peter's only intention all along. He wanted to achieve this teenage fantasy of living out underground in the woods before he died. But he had no end game other than his own death.
Well,
yeah, he didn't plan anything out.
Significant. We were worried what he might do to somebody else. If he's, brazen enough to kill his wife and his daughter, then what's he going to do to somebody else? But I think there was a sense of relief that it was over, that he had been not apprehended, but that he was finished with his crime spree, that nobody else got hurt. There was so much potential for injuries to citizens and all the officers involved that it was definitely a sense of relief.
The camp was turned over to King County Department of Natural Resources, who eventually destroyed the bunker.
Good.
Peter's cash hoard was donated to a memorial scholarship established in memory of Lynette and Kayleen.
What a fucking freak. Like, I'm just like more it's just so, what am I trying to say? Like, he is a dumb criminal. Like, he's a really stupid guy. Of course they were gonna find you, dude. He didn't plan anything out. There was no plan for anything. He was so flying by the seat of his pants. Like, the whole thing was so convoluted in his head, and it just, like, played out in less than a week. He spent so much time, like, planning, not even planning this out, just, like, fantasizing about it, only just for it to get, like, dashed away so quickly, because he, like, had no foresight. What a fucking idiot. Like, that's... And he filmed the entire thing. Put it on his hard drives. You are gonna get caught. You're asking to be caught. You wanted to be caught, man. Jesus Christ. Fucking idiot. Alright, I'm gonna take a short little break really quick. I'll be back in a second, though. I think, what time is it? It's only 1. I'll play a quick game of Shadows of Doubt. I'll knock out a case before I head to bed. But, Jesus, man. What a fucking freak. What a weird fucking freak. Just like a dumb criminal. I honestly... I don't know. Should I be surprised that a criminal was that dumb? I shouldn't be, right? Like the whole... Wasn't that a TV show? Dumb criminals? Criminals being dumb. Catching criminals being dumb. Criminals caught lacking. Anyways, alright. I'll be back. And we're gonna switch over to Shadows of Doubt. Alright. Oh, whoops. It would help if I brought the microphone a little closer. Wouldn't it? Alright. We're playing more Shadows of Doubt because I fucking love this game. Like, genuinely. I don't know if I should wait for another there. I'll close that case. Do I wait for another murder to happen? Or, let's see. There was something I remember seeing. Jesus. What do I have in my inventory? Ballistic armor and a sword. What does a door wedge do? I can only use that once, probably, right? I'll grab some... I'll wait to grab handcuffs till I figure out who I'm getting. I used to be a detective. You need advice? Just ask. Okay. Have you visited the crime scene? Well, there is no crime scene. There's been no crime. Yeah, what's up? What are we doing here? Should I just walk outside, wait for some murders to occur? Bloody rats everywhere. I'll talk to him. Oh, okay. Well, I thought since you were talking about the rats, you might... Excuse me. What is this? Crushed starch cola. Is there any cool stuff I can get in here? What's a bloodhound tracker? Oh my god, I didn't know about that. That would have been helpful during my last run. God, I'm coughing so much. I must be dying. Okay, I need to move things around. I need this keyboard closer to me. Does that work? There. I'll put it there. Alright, come on. I want a murder to happen. Well, I don't want a murder to happen, but... I'll set it for 10. And we'll see if a murder happens. Fingers crossed. I don't want to take any boring ass job. I want to solve a murder. Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people coming through. It's almost 10 yet. I'm thirsty. Of course, I've been sitting here for hours. Alright, any murders? No. Well, let me go get something to eat at a diner, I guess? Just the diner over here. Alright, what should I get? I'll get a coffee. And I'll get a hot dog. What a lovely place. Where's my coffee? Come on. I want to murder. What else can I order? How big's their menu? Churros? Yeah, I'll get a dessert. Come on, somebody report a murder. Alright, I guess I'll go do a lowly job. Let's see, job listing. Demolition work. I can't see what this says. Can you help? I have horrible suspicious that my partner is cheating. I come home late but without a good reason. I need some... I don't know what the fuck it says. Maybe. Seems interesting. Careful investigator wanted stolen item. Public humiliation. That's an apartment. Highly respectable client Skilled investigator looking into a business concern, experienced in evidence collection needed. Discreet individual photography skills required. That's 700. Stolen item case. Sure. 884. Let's see. 884 5735. Alright. Please help. My name is Tyler Moreno. I've had a jade necklace stolen from me. Oh, I can find your jade necklace. It's taken from my reception on 01/02/79, 11 a.m. and 12:15. 301 Bianchi Terrace. Please come and take a look around. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm glad everything's laid out for me already. The case of the jade necklace. Let me draw a green string here. Owner of the jade. There we go. Alright. Let's head out. Alright, where is this apartment? Bianchi Terrace. What building here looks like a terrace? Is it that one? Nope, we're going this way. Nope, we're going this way. This building? Never mind, there's a murder. New murder case. Kingsmark Incorporated. Alright, let me go. I'll just follow this guy. He seems like he knows where he's going. Do you know where Kingsmark Incorporated is, sir? Oh, shit. Well, the cop is still here, isn't he? Oh, I need to collect a murder resolution form. I am getting ahead of myself. At least I know the general way back. But I'll grab that murder resolution form and then head back to the crime scene. CORPO chemist? Ooh, that sounds fun. It was this way further? Yes. Down here and then in here? Yes. I'm a genius. Oh, there's a cop. Hi, unknown citizen. I I wonder if I can... What? What's going on? Oh my god. That cop just... They worked there. I think this is the suspect. She has a fucking knife on her. Okay, the cop's not gonna tell me their name. They're here right now. Holy shit. Alright, well, I'll let that cop go so I can go do my own murder investigation. I'm being watched by cameras. So let me do this. Can't jump on that. So I'll just have to walk over here and lockpick. Okay. Where is the victim? What the fuck? There's somebody in here with me. Where is the victim? You are literally... What? Okay, where is this murder victim? I need to get rid of... Where is the victim? No way they cleaned up the crime scene that fast. Oh, put a pin in it? I should have brought the camera. Lucky 7. Taisha... Tali... I don't know how to fucking say the name. Victim has been poisoned. 11:30. Combat knife is not relevant then. And you are not relevant, probably. Oh, whoops. I'm pressing the wrong button. Put a pin in it. You got prints anywhere? Let me take your print. Anything? Oh. We got something? AC. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna close that really quick. And I'm gonna lock myself in this office. Let me sabotage this too. What's this envelope? Secret envelope? Toxicology report on YC times 12. Paxidol. Several months ago, company officials were informed of new additive. What? Type G. Guess those are back online. I don't really feel bad taking from corporate. Oh, another secret envelope. Wow. $9780. $9780. Okay. It's the same code. And we're already logged in. Okay, let's check. Vmail. Nothing interesting there. What's the time of death? 10:15, 11:30. On where? Wednesday. He seems like a suspect. He was the last person to see them alive. She's at least alive at 10:40. I gotta talk to this Trayvon guy. He's the most suspicious in my eyes. Besides me, who's stealing all of their money. I'm not stealing, really. I mean, do they need it? They're gonna be closed down when I find out what they've been up to anyways. There's a note on the wall. Why? What does it say? Can't get to it. Fuck. Lipstick? Nine 9780. Is it all just gonna be crumpled paper? Yep. Fuck. Company director, HR administrator, accountant, head of HR, receptionist. Alright, let's see where this fucker lives. And it doesn't say. Is there maybe like a different set of cameras? I can't even check fingerprints because it's an office. There's gonna be so much shit all over the place. I didn't mean to take that. Her locker's been picked clean. And so has who's? The Bertrand. Why can the camera see me? Okay. T. Gainey. He sits here, right? The year you were born. 1928. Splint. AG's. Oh, it says AE. Not AG. Alright, let me check his computer. .603 Rose Hotel. Got it. This is where I can find him. Nothing really places him there, so that's annoying. Well, that's kind of it, right? I just have to go find this guy. Alright, where can I find the Rose Hotel? Is that the one that's right across the street from City Hall? So if I can find City Hall, I can find the Rose Hotel. Yep, there it is. Okay, let me... I should have printed that out. Should have printed out the picture of them together in... $8:15. It's Monday. They live at the Rose Hotel, though, so let me go confront them. Hopefully this guy's the killer. If not, I don't fucking know. $6:03. 6:04. 6:05. 6:03. Right? Yep. You're not who I'm looking for. Sure, that's my partner. Oh, well, thanks. Can you turn them in for me? Who? They were very tall. 7:04. In a bad mood about something. Okay, fair. Damn it. What are they arguing about? There we go. Keep your nose out of my business. Well, I already know your name, shitball. Hey, that's me. Always going on about calligraphy. Something at midnight at work? Who's working at midnight? They're pretty short. I'm not crossing you off the suspect list yet, but let me go take a look at their lead. The tall guy. 7:04. $7:03. 7:01. Huh? Where's 7:04? 7:02. 7:04. There we go. It's unlocked? Is there still a dead body in there? I can't see. I don't think I'm gonna find anything here. Count up from 4. Yeah, I've already inspected this place. There's no furniture in here. They've cleaned it out. No one lives here. They sent me on a fucking goose hunt. There's not even a bathroom. Okay. Well, let me go downstairs, I guess. I don't know what to check out. Let me see. Check out their apartment. Surely there's gotta be something at the apartment. Twelfth floor. It's gotta be this building, right? No? What building has 12 floors besides this one? That one? Or this one? It's this one, isn't it? Twelfth floor. God damn it. Gonna be a long elevator ride. Do 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 do. It's just a nice little jaunt to the top. I thought I took their key. I did. Let me sabotage this super fucking fast. Takes fucking forever to sabotage. Please don't see me. It's fine. I don't think it can see me right here. We're safe. Set of pens and parchments used for the art of calligraphy. Well, it's definitely her place. Take that lockpick. Packing tape. Nothing relevant there. They do know each other. Well, I mean, yeah, they're co-workers. That makes sense, I guess. Keep the address book just in case. Bathroom. God, it would be terrifying if I looked in an event there was just a person in there. The killer waiting. Alright, employment, Tennessee. Overseas transfer. Why do they all... Why does everybody have this toxicology report? Oh, I can hide in here. That's nifty. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Is that all? There's nothing... Oh wait, I haven't really checked the kitchen. There's a light switch. There it is. I'll take the money. Oops. Hmm. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Let me check the trash. Oh, I thought it paused because it found something. There's nothing in the fireplace. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Scared the shit out of me. Why'd they have to come up the stairs like that? $4.15. They're dead, man. Hmm. Let's search him. Let's find him and search him. We haven't done that yet. I was hoping I could close that too. Just lock him in his own his own little cage. Let me take a sip. Come on, speed it along. Come on. I'll pay you even more. Yes. Where'd he go? Why is everyone going in the bathroom? Why can't I search him? Did everyone just leave? Box cutter. It's such a fucking godsend that I can. Yes. Alright, I'll go collect evidence that he was at the scene of the crime, and then I'll come back and I will get him. I'll leave their door open too because fuck them. He's a murderer. Alright. Let's see. Where do they work again? Kingsmere Incorporated. I gotta go get handcuffs from City Hall across the street, and then while I'm there, I'll pull up that city directory. Come on. they were Kingsman, Kingsman, Kingsman. Let's fucking go. This was the easiest case to ever solve. I'm gonna be able to buy an apartment. There we go. Alright, and let me log in. I'll take it just in case. And now let me go get that fucker. We are gonna put him behind bars, rest assured. I'll avenge her death. Do not worry. Do not even worry. I'll kill him too. Oh, everything loaded in slowly. Oopsie. Please be asleep. Please be asleep. Please still be asleep. Come on. He's asleep. He's still asleep. Alright. And it's just right across the street, right? He's arrested. He's still snoozing. Easy fucking dub. Easy dub. The killer's still asleep and I cuffed him. Fucking idiot. He thought he could get away with it. This was the easiest case I've ever solved in my entire life. I'm gonna be able to buy an apartment off the back of this fucking dork. Alright, I think I got I got it all, right? Come on. Case processing. Boom, boom. Alright. What? I got the... He had poison on him. It literally said poison. It says poison. Why would that not be... Why would that not have been... What did I put down? Yeah, poison. That is the poison I found on him. Idiots. What? I should have gotten it. How much money do I have? Give me my money. Give me my money. Okay. Can I buy an apartment now? That's a studio. 1 bedroom. Studio. This is on the ground floor. That might be a fucking steal. Do I do the 1 bedroom that's on the 13th floor? I don't even think that's 18,000. I don't have enough for that. Never mind. I'm dumb. 2nd floor studio or 1st floor studio? Obviously, we'll do the ground floor. What? Oh, I do have enough. Let's go see my brand new apartment. Where's it at? Where's it at? Come on. Here? This seems like a real back alley place. It's literally saying this seems like a back alley place. I have a yard. This is so cute. Is there anything in my trash? No. Lame. This is so cute. It's my own. It's really my own. I don't have a goddamn thing in here. Can I buy furniture for my apartment? How do I buy furniture for my apartment? Double security. I'm so fucking... so awesome. Alright. Oh, my guy's hungry and thirsty. Let me get something to eat and drink, and then... Oh, my stuff's all still here. I have to order new stuff. Drink up this coffee. Alright, awesome. What is this place? Oh. It's a restaurant. This is a pawn shop? Hey, you're that killer's brother. You guys fucking sell everything here. Wonder if you can ever find anything in there. I don't have the patience to look. I love that there's stop and frisk in this game. Just makes everything so much easier. And then I can just pay them off if they don't cooperate. Perfect. The police wish. I want to find a place that sells, like, a bed. I don't think they have those. I have to sleep in a hotel? Does anybody work at this hotel? Hello? I'd like a room, please. Do you work here? Oh, you do. You do work here. Yeah. 100 crows, and then where does it go from there? 200 crows. Let me think. I'll do 2. 403. Awesome. My character's getting tired, and so am I. Mainly just me, though. I'm dying. I solved that murder in like sub an hour. I deserve... I don't know what I deserve, but something. Cute room. I'll make my character wake up at 11 because that's like a normal gamer time, right? If I wake up and there's another murder, I'm gonna lose my shit. This city never sleeps. But I do. I get real sleepy. Is it frozen? Or am I just in the blackness of sleep? They should give me dreams. Where are they gonna put dreams in this game? If this was a real sandbox, they would add a dream mechanic. Oh, well, I thought I was gonna wake up. They brought the sound back for a second. What fucking time is it? I don't even know what time it is in real life. 3 in the morning? At this hour? I'm getting impatient. It's 4. Go back to sleep. Time to make him go night night. God damn it, there was another murder. We'll save that for the morning. We'll save it for the morning. God damn it. I try to go to sleep and there's fucking murder. .401 Schroeder height. I can do that though. It's not too far off. .841. That's a good hour to wake up. Let me save the game. And then we can quit out. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining me on this adventure. It's been fun. It's been fun. I had fun. We had some nice reacts in the beginning there. But, yeah. Catch y'all on the flip side. Take care. I don't know. Bye.